Ripple XRP pre-settlement confirmed? This is massive! The SEC versus Ripple lawsuit is expected to provide significant precedent for the crypto ecosystem. The entire crypto industry is patiently watching every new episode of the legal battle, and so are we. So, did you guys know that 96% of all SEC cases are settled before trial? Of which 60% before litigation and 90% in the discovery phase. Some new news regarding the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit has come to light, indicating something massive. Hey guys, glad to have you back. For today's video, we have a lot of juicy news for you. We are going to talk about the fact that a pre-settlement is most likely expected between the SEC and Ripple Labs. Is this going to have an impact on the price of XRP? Moreover, we will talk about the latest XRP price predictions. We also have XRP price analysis and more information surrounding Ripple at the end. So, if you're someone who likes to stay updated about the latest cryptocurrency news, you're in the right place. Make sure you watch the video until the end. Before diving into the video, if you love money and you love crypto, like the video and subscribe to the channel to watch more such videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we?
You want to win an iPhone 12, maybe a MacBook Pro. How about $500 cash? You decide. All you have to do is comment the secret hidden message somewhere in this video and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep affording these giveaways.
The interesting news begins with the fact that the pre-settlement is very close to its end. A tweet from Hassan Al Nazi at FinTech, who is an expert in technical claims and settlements with 21.1k followers, says that, quote, a pre-announcement of settlement? And to be honest guys, this could very well be it. Unlike other channels, this isn't clickbait guys. Our purpose is not to confuse you, but to provide you with facts. The document mentioned in Hassan Al Nazi's tweet was also released on Ripple's website, and a lot of people are talking about it. So what this basically means is that Ripple is proposing a regulatory framework for the entire crypto market. The title of the document is A Real Approach to Cryptocurrency Regulation. And the surprising thing here is that they aren't talking about XRP, guys. They want a regulatory framework for all crypto tokens out there, and we should support them in this because a lot of you might already be aware of the importance of a regulatory framework. Now, what Ripple Labs wants is innovation and progression. The Sum wallet also got regulatory clarity, so believe us when we say that something is going on behind closed doors, but we can sense that it's very important when it comes to the crypto regulations overall. Strictly speaking, the document says, at Ripple, we recognize that novel and fast-growing technologies like cryptocurrency and blockchain require new regulatory paradigms. While providing consumer and market protections through regulations is imperative, opportunity for innovation and growth must also be at the heart of any policy framework. In a latter paragraph, they talk about how public and private collaborations are the core of any legislative proposal by saying, any legislation or policy framework intended to regulate cryptocurrencies should promote an active dialogue between regulators and market participants. Public and private collaborations will lead to more tailored and effective policy outcomes for the industry and consumers alike. So, what this means is that before the company puts out a crypto token, it should essentially work with the SEC, with the CFTC, and with some people of the Senate in order to make regulations so that the cryptocurrency company is aware of the rules and regulations they're supposed to be following. At the same time, the SEC knows what's going on, the CFTC knows what's going on, and in this way, the company can just launch their crypto token in a smooth manner without having any problems, and this is exactly what the entire crypto space needs right now. The document further says, as Rep. McHenry and House Agricultural Committee Ranking Member Rep. Glenn noted in their letter to the SEC Chair Gary Gensler and CFTC Acting Chair Rostin Benham, the SEC and CFTC have existing authority to establish a working group tasked with exploring, quote, how to effectively use their current jurisdiction cooperatively. Now, this is just a kind request to not be a tyrant, because that's exactly what the SEC is doing right now. They're acting like they can stop everything and that they can just keep on bulldozing Ripple's XRP just aimlessly. That's not how a regulatory body should act. What do you think about it? Tell us in the comments section down below. Moving on, we believe this document is really going to change the crypto ecosystem, and you can see that Ripple is fighting for the whole industry at the moment, so it's very important for us to support Ripple in every possible way. Now, the Securities Clarity Act SCA proposes a new team investment contact asset and makes clear that such assets should be considered separate and distinct from any securities offerings they may have been a part of. The Digital Commodity Exchange Act DCEA, which is complementary to the SCA, seeks to create a federal definition of digital commodity exchanges and charges the SFTC with authority to register and oversee them. Similar to the requirement in the commodity derivatives markets, the SCA and DCEA seek to work within existing and well-understood financial regulatory frameworks, but adapt them for the innovation that cryptocurrency and blockchain represents. The explanation for this in simple words is that Ripple is literally putting out the ground foundation of how it should be, and we think that there is a really big chance that this will happen because this is what the people want. This is what the people need, and to be honest, this is the only thing that makes sense that such assets should be considered separate and distinct from any securities offerings that they may have been a part of. Moreover, the SEC just can't keep fighting Ripple because at the end of the day, without any clear regulations or guidelines, they are fighting with the entire crypto industry. However, the Senate and other government bodies don't want that, and they have to find some kind of solution. And as mentioned before, we are on the brink of a solution, which is the settlement between the SEC and Ripple Labs. Now, another worth mentioning tweet here is from Charles Gasparino at C. Gasparino, who is a senior correspondent at Fox Business Network, that says, "Scoop via at Eleanor Terrett, at Senator Toomey, will be rolling out some crypto-related legislation within the next month. He's been gathering proposals from industry players with ideas on how to thoughtfully draft legislation on stablecoins, exchanges, consumer protection, DeFi, and more." The process was in progress, but it actually had been going pretty slow. Nevertheless, it's happening. Another tweet from John E. Deaton says, "In the complaint, the SEC claimed XRP lacks utility, but it threw in paragraph 391 to hedge itself. Paragraph 391 is a contradiction of the Hinman speech. The speech stands for the proposition that a digital asset can transform into something much different than its origin. The paragraph 391 says, even if some country were to recognize XRP as fiat currency at some point in the future, that would result from defendants' significant entrepreneurial and managerial efforts to date, and likely in the future, on which public investors expecting profit relied when making an investment of money into defendants' common enterprise." So, the whole problem here, guys, is that XRP investors were not only expecting profit, but they genuinely invested in the technology because they believe in it. As a lot of you guys might even be aware of the fact that there are no initial coin offerings. Now, at this point, it seems pretty clear who is the winner here and who will be the standard. Moving on, another thing that caught our eye is that people, especially experts and Ripple's top lawyers out there, have been saying that the SEC has declared a meaningless war on cryptocurrency. Well, in a way, they are doing that. They are always referencing the Howey test, which is something that is very old and it does not even apply to cryptocurrencies. It's a technology that was born back in 2009. So how on earth can they use a system which is that old? And again, to sort the matter out, we need an amendment or potentially thorough legislation, which is why we need a robust, private, and public collaboration before you get to the policy solutions. That said, that's it for today's video. If you want to continue to know about Shiba Inu, we have more videos waiting for you on our channel to check out. The data and analysis given in this video does not comprise investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for instructive purposes only and should not be considered as monetary guidance. Do conduct your own due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. We hope that our video was successful for you regarding your cryptocurrency concerns and questions. Tell us in the comments section what you think about the pre-settlement and Ripple's effort to get regulatory clarity for the entire crypto space. Also, tell us what you want to see next. Don't forget to hit the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next video.